Okay, now we may discuss about the new Companies Act 2020. What are the important amendment to Companies Act 2020? We have already discussed about some of the important section related with the Amendment Act 2020, Companies Amendment Act 2020. Now, there's an amendment in Section 48. In Section 48 of the Principal Act, subsection 5 shall be omitted. Subsection 5 of Section 48 of the Companies Act have been omitted. Then, what is the subsection 5 of Section 48? Section 48 is related with the variation of shareholders' right. That the existing section was, well, and I may read the existing section. I may read the existing subsection 5 of Section 48. Please listen. Well, any default is made in complying with the provisions of this section, the company shall be punishable with a fine which shall not be less than 25,000 rupees, but which may extend to 5 lakh rupees, and every officer of the company who is in default shall be punishable with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 6 months, or with the fine which shall not be less than 25,000 rupees, but which may extend to 5 lakh rupees, or with both. Now, the section has been deleted. Subsection 5 of Section 48 shall be omitted as per the Companies Amendment Act 2020. Okay. Now, there's another amendment, Section 56. Section 56 is related with, there's another amendment that is related with the Section 56. Section 56 is related with the transfer and transmission security. Here, Section 56 of the Principal Act, for subsection 6, the following subsection shall be substituted, namely. Then, first of all, I may read the existing subsection 6 of Section 56. Then, we may discuss about the amendment. Please listen, the existing subsection was, please listen, the existing subsection 6 of Section 56. Well, any default is made in complying with the provisions of subsection 1 to 5, the company shall be punishable with a fine which shall not be less than 25,000 rupees, but which may extend to 5 lakh rupees, and every officer of the company who is in default shall be punishable with a fine which shall not be less than 10,000 rupees, but which may extend to 1 lakh rupees. Now, this subsection has been amended. I may read the new section. Well, any default is made in complying with the provisions of subsection 1 to 5, the company and every officer of the company who is in default shall be liable to penalty of 50,000 rupees. The new amendment to subsection 6 of Section 56. Then, this amendment to Section 59. In Section 59 of the Principal Act, subsection 5 shall be omitted. Section 59 is related with the rectification of register of members. Subsection 5 shall be omitted. First of all, I may read the existing subsection 5 of Section 59. I may read, please listen. If any default is made in complying with the order of the tribunal under this section, the company shall be punishable with the fine which shall not be less than 1 lakh rupees, but which may extend to 5 lakh rupees, and every officer of the company who is in default shall be punishable with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 1 year, or with the fine which shall not be less than 1 lakh rupees, but which may extend to 3 lakh rupees, all with both. Now, this subsection 5 of Section 59 shall be omitted as per the Companies Amendment Act 2020. There is another amendment to Section 68. In Section 62 of the Principal Act, in subsection 1, in clause A, in subclause 1. Okay, this amendment. Section 62 is related with the further issue of share capital. Here, Section 62 of the Principal Act in subsection 1, clause A in subclause 1. Clause A in subclause 1. After the words less than 15 days. Then I may read the existing section. The offer shall be made by notice specifying the number of shares offered and limiting a time not being less than 15 days and not exceeding 30 days. Now there's amendment. I may read the amendment. After the words less than 15 days, the words or such lesser number of days as may be prescribed. Now the new section will be the offer shall be made by notice specifying the number of shares offered and limiting a time not being less than 15 days or such lesser number of days as may be prescribed and not exceeding 30 days. Okay. Now, there is another amendment to, that is amendment to section 64. Section 64 is related with the notice to be given to register for alteration of capital. Amendment to section 64 of the Principal Act in subsection 2. Okay. Amendment to subsection 2 of the section 64. I may read the access section. Where any company failed to comply with the provisions of subsection 1, such company and every officer who is in default shall be liable to a penalty of 1,000 rupees or each day, during which such default continues, or 5 lakh rupees, which is less. Now, this amendment. For the words 1,000 rupees, the words 500 rupees shall be substituted. For the words of 5 lakh rupees, whichever is less, the words subject to maximum 5 lakh rupees in case of a company and 1 lakh rupees in case of officer who is in default shall be substituted. Likewise, section 66 of the Principal Act, subsection 11 shall be omitted. Section 66 is related with the reduction of share capital. Then subsection 11 is related with the reduction of share capital. I may read the existing subsection 11 of section 16. If a company failed to comply with the provisions of subsection 4, it shall be punishable with the fine. It shall not be less than 5 lakh rupees, but which may extend to 25 lakh rupees. Now, the section shall be omitted. Okay. Then there's another amendment to section 68. Section 68 is related with the power of company to purchase its own shares. Then amendment to subsection 11. The words with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 3 years or shall be omitted. Likewise, for the words 3 lakh rupees or with both, the words 3 lakh rupees shall be substituted. Then there's another amendment. Section 71. Section 71 is related with the debentures. Section 71 of the Principal Act, subsection 11 shall be omitted. I may read the subsection 11. I may read the existing subsection 11. If any default is made in complying with the order of the tribunal under this section, every officer of the company who is in default shall be punishable with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 3 years or with the fine which shall not be less than 2 lakh rupees, but which may extend to 5 lakh rupees or with both. Now, this subsection 11 shall be omitted from section 71. Okay. Then there is another amendment that is related to section 86. Section 86. What is section 86? Amendment to subsection 1 of section 86. Then first of all, we may discuss about what is section 86. That is punishment for contravention. First of all, I may read the existing section. I may read the existing subsection 1 of section 86. If any company contravenes any provision of this chapter, chapter means chapter 7 Companies Act. So the chapter means chapter 6 of Companies Act. Chapter means chapter 6 of Companies Act. I may read the existing section. If any company contravenes any provisions of this chapter, the company shall be punishable with a fine which shall not be less than 1 lakh rupees, but which may extend to 10 lakh rupees. And every officer of the company who is in default shall be punishable with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 6 months, or with the fine which shall not be less than 25,000 rupees, but which may extend to 1 lakh rupees, or with both. Chapter means chapter 6. Chapter 6 is related with the registration charges. The new section will be, if any company is in default in complying with any of the portions of the chapter, the company shall be liable to a penalty of 5 lakh rupees, and every officer company who is in default shall be liable to a penalty of 50,000 rupees. Okay, thank you.